Taylor Ham, Giggling247.com, visiting with five-star defensive back from Nacogdoches, Brandon Jones. Out here, not competing, still trying to get rehabbed with the knee. Give us the status on how things are going with that.
Yeah, it's been going really good. I mean, I think getting the surgery was a really good idea. And I've been rehabbing 3 times a week, and I get released Tuesday, so I'm really looking forward to running track and just get back in off season and spring football.
So you rolled into the Dallas opening today with some company, Greg Little. You guys have obviously established a good relationship over the past year, doing many functions. Can you kind of maybe talk about y'all's relationship and maybe possibly seeing each other together in Aggieland one day?
Right. Well, me and Greg, we've actually been friends for quite a while now. And yeah, he always is trying to recruit me to Texas A&M, always tell me all this stuff and all that. But other than that, we're really good friends, and we really try to avoid football while we can, just enjoy being friends and have just regular conversations and stuff. So
good stuff. Now, the process for you, it's obviously been hot for a while now. You've had A&M kind of on the top, but there's some schools probably starting to narrow the gap. Can you kind of just give us a brief update on where you are in terms of leaders and what schools you're thinking about the most right now?
Right. Well, A&M is still pretty high on my list. I've just been talking to some other schools, and trying to get out just to see some other schools, outside of Texas and stuff. So that's what's really made it a little bit harder. Just the more schools you visit, the harder it's going to be overall, because a lot of schools are the same. They have the same stuff, but they also have something different that other schools don't have. And I mean, it's going to be tough, but I have my decision senior year sometime, and hopefully be the right one. So.
What out-of-state programs have really kind of piqued your interest?
LSU, Alabama, Florida State, Ohio State, and USC. I'll talk to them a few times as well. So yeah, I'm not. Yeah, so.
When you take your official visits, I mean, you've been to a lot of these in-state programs.
Right.
Are you going to maybe use those for the out-of-states, or are you going to take some in-state official visits? Have you thought about that?
I'll probably, yes, sir. I'll probably end up taking 2 of my top schools, either in-state or out-of-state. Just my 2 top schools. I'll take those visits, and then the other 3 I'll probably take the schools that I really can't go on my own to.
Yeah.
And just probably the farther schools out there. So
now you FaceTimed with the staff from Texas A&M last week. Who'd you talk to? How'd that conversation go?
I talked to Coach Chavis and Coach Joseph. And it's a different thing because I really never FaceTimed with the coach before. And just I saw Coach Chavis face at LSU, then I seen him at A&M. I know that what he's capable of, and I know that he has a defense going in the right direction. And Coach Joseph, still being the coach there, he's been with me since day one, since it all started, so that kind of that puts him a lead above everybody else, just the coaching staff and just the feel when I go down there all the time. So
now you were a big fan actually of Coach Snyder, so you were a little disappointed when he got let go, but bringing in the chief, that's a pretty big deal. You haven't had a chance to meet him yet, but what's kind of your first impression from FaceTiming and talking with him over the phone?
Right. Well, I see that he's a man about business. He knows what he wants and what he wants to accomplish, and what he wants to accomplish will get accomplished, according to him. And I think that he has a defense for sure going in the right direction.
Well, I appreciate the time. Best of luck with your rehab, Brandon. We'll be in touch soon.
Sounds good.